I'm Ian.
I'm David.
And our special guest today is
Jake Tucker.
Welcome, Jake.
Thank you.
Glad to have you on, Jake.
Yeah,
Thank you.
About time.
Thank you.
Long process.
Yep.
All right, Jake.
Talk to me.
How's life right now?
Yeah.
It's going good.
Going good?
Close, yeah.
Yeah.
How's your internship going?
It's fun.
What are you doing for your internship?
I'm working with my mom at a preschool.
All right. Sounds fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Preschool.
Jake, prom's in a couple of days. How do you feel?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, well,
Are you nervous for promenade?
I'm not nervous.
Nervous?
I'm not looking forward to walking through the middle of the gym. But
So embarrassing.
I'm not looking forward to
But-
it. Remember, we have to stop and then take a picture.
And take a
then
picture.
walk.
and let the whole gymnasium watch us.
Mhm. That's
So-
gonna be fun.
Yep.
Jake, before we get to the question portion, what are your plans next year?
I'm going to Merrimack College and I'm majoring in criminal justice.
Will you be going to the bowling alley?
I
Once in a
will
while.
most definitely be going to the bowling alley along with the golf simulator.
Yes. All right, Jake.
Wait.
What?
Let's ask David. David, where are you going next year?
David, where are you going?
Bowling alley?
Kid's not going to the bowling alley.
He's going bowling alley.
I'm going to the bowling alley university. All right, Ian, you want to ask Jake the first question?
Alright, Jake. Okay, Jake Tucker. First question. What are your thoughts
On.
on school ending in about 3 weeks? Not even.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit bittersweet.
Yeah.
Like, like all these years, like growing up with like the same kids going to school with them every day,
Yeah.
and then like it's just kind of like over, and like most of them you won't see like every day for the rest of your life. It's like
Yeah.
it's like sad, but it's also like you got to move on. And you gotta-
Bittersweet.
No, you never forget them, but
Yeah.
yeah.
You gotta like go on and start something else.
Yeah. I like that.
All right, Jake, this is a question we've asked everyone on the podcast.
Who's gonna win?
No. What is your favorite memory at Wilmington High School, and what's your least favorite?
Oh God.
No, actually, we'll start off. We'll go by year. So
Okay.
freshman, sophomore,
My favorite
junior,
memory
senior.
freshman year
Yeah.
would probably be. Oh God. Probably just like. Like not meeting, but like becoming closer with people that like I wasn't close with originally.
Mm-hmm.
And
Like,
yeah,
that's your favorite memory?
All right, so sophomore year.
sophomore year, hockey season, no doubt. That was like my favorite year of hockey ever.
Shout out Coach Cloutier.
That was my favorite year of hockey ever. It was
Hockey?
so fun.
Actually?
Yeah,
It's because he met me.
That's not why.
Puck.
That's why. All right, junior year.
Junior year. The Special Olympics was really fun last year. That was a fun day.
That's a good choice.
Yeah,
I like that.
that was really fun.
What about senior?
All of it. It's been so fun. Like, we've done so much more stuff than we have, like, every other year, so
Mm-hmm.
it's been a lot. Like, the football games were so much fun.
Yeah.
All, like, the pep rallies and
rally.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fun.
All right, now least favorite memory of all high school.
Least favorite memory? Probably, like,
Mine would be MCAS.
Yeah.
probably finals or MCAS, yeah. Actually, finals were looking nice, though, because you had the day off after. Like, the half day. I don't know. Yeah, well, I'll go MCAS, sure.
Interesting. All right. Who's your favorite teacher at
My
Wilmington
favorite
High
teacher,
School?
Miss Mulligan.
Oh, yeah.
Miss
me too.
Mulligan.
I love Miss Mulligan.
We gotta get her
100%.
on an episode.
We'll get her on.
100%.
We'll get her on. What about what's your favorite like class of all time?
My favorite class?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out Mr. Jones, World War II. Pacific or Europe, both great classes. Take them.
All right. But do you like Band of Brothers or the Pacific more? I gotta go to Pacific.
Well, so when we
We can talk
watched
about
Band
this
of Brothers,
for
I
hours,
thought
Jake.
I was like, "There's no
All right,
way."
yo, Jake, move your mic a little bit.
Away.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What do you say?
When we
Alright.
watched Band of Brothers, I was like, "There's no way I like the Pacific more."
Yeah.
But I think at like the end of the class, I like the Pacific more.
All right. Yeah, Pacific. Just so much more.
Shout out Bob Lecky.
Bob Lecky,
Pacific was
Peaches.
just, yeah, Pacific was just like I don't know, like them being in like Japan and stuff. was
I
just,
like seeing like the different islands. I think that was
Yeah.
what like
like
stood out.
Okinawa and like
Mhm.
yeah. Oh, I love the Pacific. All right, Jake.
Good
what about-
class.
Okay, this is a very common question we're asking on this podcast. What's your favorite school lunch?
Favorite school lunch?
Of all time.
I think burgers.
Burgers?
Like,
Wow.
I don't know. I'm just a big burger guy in general.
Burgers?
Big burger
Like,
guy.
like
Big
burgers,
burger
like, just
guy.
normal burgers or the ones like cooked outside?
All right.
Just burger. I don't
Outside
care.
of school, tell us your ideal burger, starting from the bottom bun
All
to
right,
the top bun.
We're getting a bun.
All right. I hope you're getting a bun.
We're getting a bun. We're getting a
What,
burger.
whoa, what type of bun?
Give me brioche. Take brioche bun.
Is it the one with seeds?
No.
Okay.
No
That's like
seeds, bro.
No, I'll go seeds, but
Seeds
we'll go
are
brioche.
good, dude.
We're going, and then we're going to burger bun.
Yeah.
So you're going a burger bun and then a burger.
No, burger.
You put the burger under the bun?
No.
So
Burger
so-
bun, burger,
You go bun burger?
bun, burger.
Are you crazy?
And then we go cheese.
Yo, that
Yeah.
that could be like a
Then we go lettuce.
debate.
Then we go pickle.
Yeah.
Then
How
we
many
go
pickles?
Two.
No, enough pickles to cover the burger.
That's a
Juicy
lot of
pickles?
No, we'll go like shredded, like the sliced.
Okay.
And then we'll put a thinly sliced tomato on it.
Yeah.
So we got lettuce, pickles, and then the tomato.
Okay.
That's terrible.
And then like ketchup.
okay, you want
obviously.
to hear my burger?
Let's hear it.
All right, so you go burger,
Burger
the bun,
with the bun.
and then on that bun you put ketchup on it,
Okay. Talk to me.
and then you put the burger on, cooked medium rare. Well, I
Sure.
don't know.
Sure.
And then you put cooked onions,
Okay. Yeah.
and then
Give me,
lettuce,
like some sautéed onions on that.
and then lettuce, and then
Maybe bacon. We didn't
Bacon?
think about bacon.
Bacon?
Bacon could be on there.
cooked bacon, and then
Okay.
more
Raw
ketchup,
bacon.
Raw bacon. Okay.
and then the bun,
All right,
and
I
that
like
makes
it.
a
Yeah.
perfect burger.
All right.
Maybe some buffalo sauce on there too.
No buffalo
Oh,
sauce on
like
a
a
burger.
What
Give
about
me
you,
like
Ian?
a special sauce on a burger.
Yeah,
It
me,
depends.
My burger,
Like-
I like. Okay, listen. Bun, burger, ketchup, mustard.
Mustard.
And then
Mustard on a burger is like
And
yeah,
then-
no, I'm not a big mustard
then-
on burgers.
This is a hot take. Peppers. Trust me.
What type? Cooked peppers or
I
like
I
cold
feel like peppers don't go on a burger.
Cold peppers. The crunchiness is great.
That's
trust.
disgusting.
They don't go on a burger.
Yes, they go
That's
on
what
a burger.
lettuce is for.
And
Not
then-
gonna lie, my mom made
spicy
me
sauce.
peppers last night. They might have been the coldest and
love
worst thing
peppers.
I ever ate in my life.
I had fajitas last night. Peppers in them. So good.
Cinco de Mayo.
Nope.
Nope.
Not last
I
night.
had tuna. I love tuna.
So
Right out of the can.
Yeah, I love it.
that's Ian's dinner every night. It's either fast food or tuna out of a can.
Tuna out of a
Dude,
can.
You know,
Nope.
You can't say that on this podcast.
No, I'm not a hater. I'm just a fan.
I'm just gonna call you a fucking pussy, but like.
All right.
Oh
now.
my god, really?
Shout out David, the editor of this podcast.
Okay, we can cut it out.
All right,
All right, Ian.
Alright, back to the.
I say Ian.
What?
please.
Okay, Jake.
Please.
I got a question.
Talk to me.
What would you say to an incoming freshman of like the high
Enjoy it
school?
and enjoy it. Like I know it's cliche, but it does go by fast. Like I vividly can remember like missing the bus my first day of freshman year, and it actually feels like
That's
it
the
was
most
like
Jake thing
2
ever.
weeks ago.
Missing the
You
bus.
missed it there. and
no,
go
going there.
home. You missed it.
First day, Mr. Carr's history class, first period, showed up late.
You should have late.
Yep.
Dude.
So everyone thought you were the weird kid,
No one thought I was a weird kid.
showing up late to school.
Who's you? Oh, that's crazy. Hey, Jake, remember our math class freshman year?
Freshman year, Miss McGowan,
So yeah, that was a great math class.
Okay.
and then be kind to everyone.
Yeah.
Kindness is key.
That's
Yes,
what
it
I'm
is.
saying. Like, you know, like, enjoy the moment. You know, they say, what's it called? What's the saying? It's like, time flies by
When you're having fun.
when you're having fun. Yeah.
You couldn't think of that.
They
off the
do
top of
say
his head.
that.
They do. That's my favorite saying, actually. But yeah.
I used to like that one. Ian, you wanna ask him a question?
Yeah, Jake.
Talk to me.
What?
Talk to me.
Okay, Jake. Listen, like, would you like? Okay, say if you know like your experience already, like the past 4 years, right? In freshman year, would you go to a different school?
Nope,
No.
not at all.
Like you wouldn't.
Not at all.
Not at all. Great.
Not
That's
at all.
great. It's good content.
Great content.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like
That's gonna be the clip.
that's gonna be the clip.
Clip of the day.
Yo, shout out to all our fans commenting on our clips.
Yeah. So
You guys are fans for real.
They're good. They're good. They're good.
Philly
good
boys.
No, we should start a podcast.
Yeah.
Should not be allowed a mic.
What?
What?
What did you say?
No.
Well, look at that.
I'm wearing a Harvard hat.
It's 'cause I'm going to Harvard.
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 You can spell Harvard?
Shout out Olivia Graziano.
Ben.
Is that your boy?
Yeah. Me and Ben actually teamed up in senior assassin this year.
Yeah, and who's out?
We're both out. Nice try.
Imagine being out in senior assassin.
Imagine not being.
David is getting slimed out as we speak.
Yeah, David, bro. We told him where you're at. He's waiting outside.
Yeah, is he? I have a girl.
What? What does that mean? How does
A girl has me.
I have a.
I have a girl. Okay.
I do not have a girl.
Good for you.
Jake has a girl.
I
Ian
don't
has a
have a
couple
girl.
girls.
Wow, we gotta cut all this shit out.
We're not cutting this out. We're leaving
All
this
right,
in.
let's go.
Wait.
Bro, you be doing anything but asking 2 questions.
Can't wait to see that. Okay.
I'm sweating.
It's not. I'm funny.
Oh my god, David, what is your favorite like YouTube series as a kid?
Why are you interviewing me?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. That's a tough one. Probably EvanTube HD.
Oh no, I'm talking like maybe like the puppets one. What's it called again?
No.
Can you do?
Can you do an impression?
Can you do an impression, David?
Dude, you're editing this. I'm not
Can you
editing.
do-
I'm
Alright,
not
let's go,
editing
let's
this.
Can you do the impression? I'll edit out, please.
No.
I don't want to hear it.
No.
Please.
No.
Unless you want to do it.
No.
Well, edit it out, dude. Look, this is terrible.
What's terrible?
Like this part is terrible. We're gonna edit it out. Can you
Yeah,
say that?
you're not gonna edit it out. I'm
I
gonna
promise
edit it
I
out.
will.
No.
Can you please say it?
Mm-mm.
All right, can we go?
Yeah. Okay. All right, Jake.
He's gonna ask you.
I have a question for you.
Talk to me.
I hope you have a question for him. It's a podcast.
Okay, Jake. Listen. Okay. If you were stuck on a deserted island, okay, and you had to bring 3 things from a gas station, what 3 things would you bring?
What's on this island?
This island, it's like the island, like you know, Bikini Bottom, like you know.
Bikini
SpongeBob?
Bottom's under the water. It's
No,
on the
no,
island.
no. You know, Bikini
The island-
Bottom
yes,
island
yeah,
above it?
yeah.
Yeah, that's the island. It's just a palm tree.
All right. I'm getting a knife.
All right.
What
So,
else? What else?
why a knife?
2 things.
Explain your
I'm gonna
reasoning
need a
behind the knife.
Yeah.
I'll explain it after.
No, explain it.
No,
now.
explain it after.
Explain it now.
Explain it after. I'll get I'll get a loaf of bread
Crushing loaf.
Yeah. Blades for
and
days.
probably Diet Coke. I'm
Okay.
getting off this island in 2 days.
Alright, so what are you doing with the knife?
Cutting that tree down, that singular tree. Cutting it down.
Oh, yeah, raft maybe?
Building a raft, getting a paddle. I'm building a paddle.
Yeah, okay, so what do you do with the...
Alright,
what's the
so-
same thing?
The bread.
What do
The
you-
bread
before
is
we-
to keep myself. 'cause
Before we get anywhere further,
I'm-
Jake is scared of claustrophobia, and he would not go on that raft. He would not go on that raft.
What do you mean?
He would sink that
He's
boat.
scared of claustrophobia.
Nope, I'd raft and then I'd eat the bread
That's...
because the bread would last a long time. That's what I got the bread for. Like 12 pieces of the thing of bread
You
We're
could
going.
catch fish.
with my hands,
You could make a fishing rod.
and then we're going home. We're taking that after home with my bread and my Diet Coke.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay, so top 10 things that are never happening.
That one.
Yeah.
That's number 1.
Yeah, so there's the list. Calculator.
Shout out Bart.
Jake.
Who's your best friend at Wilmington High and why?
I have a lot of great friends.
And the answer better be someone in this room.
I have a lot of great friends at Wilmington High School.
Explain.
I have just a lot of great
Alright,
friends.
Jake, no, real question, like, so, you know how, our freshman year we had Miss Peters as principal?
Yes.
How do you feel about the switch with Mr. Gendron?
I think I don't really like. I had Miss Peters 1 year, so I don't really think I got to experience what like her school was like. But I think Mr. Gendron has done a really good job
Yeah.
at like transforming the school. I think it's become like much more like of a like live school. Like I feel like there's a lot more going on. There's a lot more like transparency. I feel like
I agree.
about what's happening.
A lot more interaction
Yes,
with each other.
and like yes,
Yeah.
I think it's definitely an overall better school.
Yeah.
Which is like the main goal I feel like you want when you come in as a principal is you want to like eventually when he like goes somewhere else or leaves or retires, you want to leave the school better than you got it or better than you went in with, and I think he's done a really good job at
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, definitely.
I asked Shivy this question on the last episode, and he said it was a good question, so I'm going to ask you. How, like, important is it to, like, have a relationship with, like, a teacher or, like, a
I think
staff
it's
member?
wicked important. Like I personally like I have never really had like a problem with the teacher, and I think that's like it's been very helpful for me. I think it's been very helpful for me because like, it's just like, you can go up to them and you can ask for help without any like questioning. Like, for Miss Smolling, for example, I had her for a teacher for 2 years, and then I've been in her flex block all 4 years. And like, just being in that like flex block with her for 4 years, when I had her for English senior year, like it made it much more easier to be honest about my grades and like how I was doing.
Yeah.
Same with you, Ian, right?
Same with me, yeah. I love Miss Mulligan. She's just like, she's been a huge part of my life the last 4 years, so yeah.
What?
What?
That's a weird way to put it.
Yeah, you could have worded it different. Yeah. Shout out Miss Mulligan.
Okay.
All right, Jake.
Dude, look it up when you're talking.
I'm trying to think of a question.
There's gonna be so much edited in this episode.
Yeah, this is the most edited episode. All right, wait. 1 second. I'm just gonna look at something real quick. Wait.
All right, Jake. Field day's coming up.
Exciting.
How do you feel about our team?
I think
Oh yeah.
our team is going to wipe the floor
Yes.
with
we are.
all the other teams. I don't think there's a like chance another team wins. So that's what I think, if you really want my honest answer.
Okay, Jake. Explain this year's hockey season and, well, first talk about hockey for a little bit, and then
Like, talk about what?
like how the season went.
Well, I feel like we came into the season with pretty, not high expectations, but we thought there was like a possibility for a pretty good season. And I feel like our regular season didn't like show how like decent of a team we actually were,
Except the Reading game.
except the Reading game. I feel like we didn't play to our full potential the whole season. And when it came to playoffs, I think the like underwhelmingness of how we've played kind of like came to fruition. Like, North Reading was a team that we scrimmaged at the beginning of the season, and we beat them. So
Who scored, right? That game?
I didn't score that game
Who scored?
in the scrimmage.
Waldo score?
In the scrimmage,
Oh, it was Cam and Isaac.
yeah, it was Cam and Isaac. Like, that was like first scrimmage of the year, and so like after that game, there was a lot of like anticipation for the season for how it would be. And then as the season went on, we had some really good games.
Really tough schedule.
We played a wicked tough schedule.
We won a tournament.
Won a tournament. Like, it was a really good season, except for like our in-league games.
Yeah, I think we lost every game on our side of the league.
And
but
that like
Wakefield-
eventually ended up hurting us in the power rankings. And
beating the Tech was huge, though.
yes, that was
That
a
was
big game. And then
sick.
going to overtime with Reading, who was at the time one of the best teams in the state.
Yeah, that was insane. That was actually insane. I thought you guys were gonna win that game.
It was a really fun season, though.
Fucking Stu was a left.
Shout out the Reading boys. Yeah, but
I was gonna ask a question. Well, you maybe forget it, David.
Yeah, but
oh
no-
yeah, Jake. I forgot it again. Wait. Oh yeah. I have it right here. Jake. Okay. I need to ask you something. Okay. Would you rather have to loudly narrate everything you do like a documentary
I feel
voiceover,
like I already do that.
or have background music that changes based on your mood?
Oh, I'd love the
And
background music.
everyone
That's
else can
so.
hear it too.
Oh. Nah, I'd like to narrate it.
Jake's background music would be like,
So you have to.
what would it be like?
I don't know.
So like if you like. I don't know.
Jake would be sleeping, all you hear is like,
What?
I don't know, like, rhymes with grug.
Now,
Rhymes are
David,
great.
Dave, I have a question for you. Okay.
Shoot.
Would you rather be haunted, a ghost that constantly gives you passive-aggressive life advice, or by one that throws random items at you once a day?
A random item.
Okay.
One of those random items could be,
$1 million.
yeah.
Give you $1 million.
$1 million bill.
All right, Jake, I have one more for you, okay? Would you rather only be able to speak in rhymes or only be able to sing everything you say?
I feel like,
Speaking of rhymes, you could make some good songs.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I make a lot of money off that. And like,
True.
yeah,
True.
You know that one song, like, Want to See My Pencil? That's a good one.
that you played in the car yesterday, and I actually wanted to like.
That's a really good song.
I
Want
like
to
that
See My
song.
Pencil?
Alright, okay, now I want the three of us to get into a deep conversation about this, right?
Let's talk.
Okay. Honest. 100 men or one gorilla? Honestly.
Okay, wait.
Alright,
We gotta
wait.
make a tier list.
Let's
We gotta
no,
make a
no.
tier list.
Let's
No.
think about this. There's no tier list. Just like think
No.
about this.
You want to hear my 100 men that are beaten? Here, we'll make it down to 10 men. Or
No,
five men.
We need 100 men.
5 men.
No,
All right,
no,
how about this?
100
All right,
men,
wait.
but-
I have a thing.
What?
So, you have 100 men.
Mhm.
That is so many people. The gorilla is not that big.
Yeah.
Like you probably have like 10 people on the gorilla.
If you overwhelm the
Then
gorilla.
what are the 90 people doing?
Exactly. No, what do you mean what are they doing? They're like, okay, say if all of them charge at the gorilla at once,
You can't though. The gorilla's not big enough for 100 people to like attack it.
dude, you just overwhelm it like crazy.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what
okay.
I'm
How about
saying.
this?
Like
Yeah.
that's
How
what
about
I'm
this?
trying to make.
We all give our one person that we think could be in that 100 list. I'll go first.
Oh, there you go.
All right, I think Jason Tatum pre-Achilles tear could be in
Don't
that
even
list.
talk about
what
that,
is
bro.
that? Okay, whatever. Jake,
What do you mean? He could 100% be in that.
go.
It's like Giannis, bro.
Giannis.
All right, it
guy's
doesn't
like-
have to be a basketball.
Alright,
I'm
know
though.
what?
I'm not even saying basketball
Listen,
is
you know
only.
what I'm choosing?
Well-
I saw this on TikTok. I'm choosing Charlie Sheen.
Oh, what about that
He's
linebacker
literally- oh.
that the Buccaneers drafted? Who was like the heaviest? Like he was like the heaviest player in the draft.
I don't know.
Ian has no ball
Do you
knowledge.
know who he's
He was
talking
a
about?
he was a good lineman. I think he came out of maybe Florida.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Tampa Bay.
I
You
know
know
who
what I'm
you're
talking
talking
about?
He
He was
played. He played fullback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen. I'm picking Charlie Sheen.
Who's Charlie Sheen?
Who's Charlie
He's
Sheen?
the guy in Platoon.
Huh?
You ever seen Platoon?
No.
All right, so there's
You
three.
guys find
There's
shoot
three different
Charlie
people in the world. There's the movie guy,
Mhm.
the sports guy, and what could be another guy? The nerd.
No.
Or would you put the nerd in the movie guy? The
What?
unemployed.
The unemployed.
Okay. I'm employed actually. He's the only one who's not employed.
All right, so would you rather be employed or work 3 jobs and pay to walk in your house?
All right, David.
Who does that?
Dude, stop bashing on him, bro.
I don't even do that.
Stop bashing on him. He doesn't do that shit. Okay.
7.
Listen, this is okay. Say I can control the 100 men, find the one gorilla. This is what I'm doing. I'm having 20 of them, like blind it, right? Like not blind, but like disoriented, right? So like throwing shit at it, because nobody said you can't use what's around you, right? So you find a rock, just throw them at their eyes and shit. So he gets mad, right? They go for those like 20 men, and then like 30 men, they charge after him from behind, jump on top of him. So he's like, because like he's on the back, and then one of them gets close to the head and like pops out their eyeballs, pops out the gorilla's
Okay.
eyeballs, so he can't see.
All
It.
right,
Blinds
I've
it.
had enough.
Blinds the gorillas, and then everybody else just tackles it, and we're winning. Only like probably like a few of them, like a few of us are gonna die, but we're winning. 100 men are winning.
Okay,
All right,
that's our stance on that.
let's shift this into a sports segment.
Sure, let's do it.
You want to talk about basketball or hockey first?
Basketball.
Or baseball.
Let's talk about basketball.
Basketball. All right,
Jason Tatum, dude.
Ian, do you want to talk about your Cavs?
Okay.
Number 1 team in basketball,
so,
most teams in
uh,
most wins in NBA
alright,
history, right?
Listen,
No.
So
No.
They had like 61.
the Pacers, they none of them were injured. Okay.
Okay, that's
Garland
not an
was injured.
excuse.
Mitchell was injured, and fucking
I think Donovan played all.
he was.
I don't think he missed a game this year.
He was Mitchell. He was Mitchell.
But
He
at
was-
the
he
end of
was
the day, it's the
injured.
Pacers, bro.
Huh?
It's the
They have
Pacers.
Tyrese Halliburton. That's the only
Ian,
player fucking knowing
The Pacers didn't none of their players came from big time trades or anything.
David, bro, you don't understand. Everybody was injured, bro.
That's not an
Mobley was injured,
excuse. That's
everybody-
not an
That's an
excuse.
excuse.
That's-
If we lose today, everybody's gonna say Sam wasn't there because he's injured. That's
Yeah.
No,
That-
because
that-
we have a
Tell me
team.
that's not
Okay,
true.
but listen. We have nothing to lose right now. We only care about Tatum.
Nothing to lose.
We do. Like we
Tatum?
went. We went into this playoffs thing. We're gonna go back to back.
All right, but Tatum is like 100 times better than Donovan Mitchell.
Oh,
I wouldn't say-
maybe
he's
not
definitely
100
better.
times. He's not 100
He's
times.
not
He's
100
pretty good,
times,
David.
though.
Donovan was pretty good, and Garland just played like absolute dog shit. Can bleep that. And I don't know what else to say. Just like the Cavs just choked. I don't know. I thought they were gonna come back like in 2016, 3-1.
Bro, he's not.
No, they're not. They don't have LeBron.
Nah,
so
like
Okay, who do you think?
Like- right now, we're all saying like, oh, the Celtics aren't over. Like
Mhm.
they still have a deep team, but you're down 3-1.
They're not
it's
over.
the
I'm
play-
telling you,
it's
they're
not over,
All right,
but-
wait.
Today's the 15th. Or
Today's May 14th. They play at home today at the Garden. This is my prediction. They win today. Brown goes off. They go back to New York. They play a close game.
Yeah.
They win game 6. Derek White legacy game.
Yeah, Derek White is the hero.
They go back to the Garden for game
We
7.
need
All right,
him.
listen. Home at the Garden, right? Game 7. They're at the Garden game 7. They win,
Uh-huh.
right?
I like that.
They play the Pacers in the next round.
We're sweeping the Pacers.
We're gonna sweep the Pacers again. I'm not gonna lie. The Pacers, they might have a deep team, but we have a way deeper team than them.
Yeah, no.
I think if this is a 3,
I think they're gonna do it for Tatum.
Hold on. I think if this is a 2-2 series, or this is even a 3-2 series, I think it's a whole different thing we're talking about with the whole Tatum injury. But the fact that you're down 3-1, I feel like that's like, I feel like if this series like started without Tatum, I think it might be a little different. Like not that, like I feel like if you're going into it without Tatum and you know he's not playing, I still think you'd be like, all right, they still like have a chance. Mm-hmm. But I think now that you're down 3-1 and you don't have Tatum, it's like
I think we're gonna win just because Jaylen Brown, like all his boys, just gonna
all right. Listen,
out for him. That's what's gonna happen.
Hypothetically, Tatum's aura is in the building tonight at the Garden on the bench.
They're winning.
Do you think that gives them
175
to
3?
Do you think that gives them more like motivation to win?
Yeah.
Yes.
If they see him.
I say Jason Tatum's best friend on the team is Jaylen Brown. You know? Would
you have no clue
No, I
who his
saw that.
best friend on the team
I'm
is.
not gonna lie. I don't think they work together.
They definitely do work
I
together.
think they work together.
Name one game that they both
Jaylen
have.
Brown's gonna be the star of the team now. No?
I think
hope so.
you pay Jaylen Brown $300 million for a reason. To like show him why that reason is. You know what I mean?
So
It's like I'm on
Celtics are gonna win
98.5
tonight.
right now.
Yeah, Celtics are gonna win tonight.
They'll win tonight.
Mark my word.
I think they win tonight. They win on Friday.
You don't think they win a 7?
I think 7's tough. I think that's where you find the problem.
All right, listen. How many times have they lost 3
You
games
go
in a row
home.
all season?
Huh?
I think.
But they
I don't
haven't
think they lost 2
it.
games besides playoffs all year.
In a row?
Yeah,
They did.
they
To
did.
who?
I don't know to who.
They did.
I know they did. Because that was one of the things last year they'd lose.
All right, but like, I get Tatum's like one of the best players in the world, but we still have who's our starting 5 now? Brown, Porzingis.
White.
All right, let's be honest. When Tatum's on the court, do those players really do much?
They do though.
They really don't, though.
Derek White does. I think Derek White does.
All right, Ian, I'm sorry. You don't watch that much Celtics.
I think they'll be fine
David.
if they would be fine if this situation wasn't 3-1. That's where the problem is. I don't think the problem isn't that Tatum's out. I think it's that they're down 3-1.
Here's my opinion. When do Brown and Tatum ever, like, both go off? It's either Tatum or Brown, Brown or Tatum.
Yeah.
I think Brown, the city's on his back after kind of, like, killing his teammate.
Who?
He kind of, like...
killing him.
He
Brown?
kind of made Tatum get hurt.
No, he did not.
Tatum hurt himself by himself.
What? What are you saying?
Have you seen the clip?
Yes.
Okay.
What is he saying?
Because the ball was loose. That's why.
Yes, if Brown held onto the ball, Tatum was fine.
Dude, that is
You
not
can't
his
blame it
fault.
on him.
Watch.
Yeah.
All right, so Brown, he's going to go off. He's going to drop, say, 30 tonight.
30?
30.
He's going. I knew he was going 60. He's going 60.
All right. And Pritchard.
Like, if he hit 30,
Pritchard
like,
is going to...
might as well hit 60.
No, when I saw him hit 25 points, bro, I was like, I know.
Pritchard is gonna
I
win.
knew he hit in 60.
Pritchard will win the game. I like it. Celtics in 7, that's all I got to say. Any other opinions on the other series? Or
Celtics in 7. Celtics in 7, we're going to win.
should we talk hockey now, Jake? Because the other two... What are the other 2 basketball series?
I don't know.
He wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know either.
What?
It's Timberwolves and Warriors. And the Nuggets.
Nuggets and,
Nuggets OKC game was good last night. You see that?
Yeah, who won? I didn't see the
OKC
score.
won. They were down the whole game. They pulled a classic 2025
Why?
Celtics
'Cause they got
playoffs.
SGA, bro.
I can't find it. I was looking for the clip.
clip?
Sorry, what were we talking about? I was looking for the clip.
What clip?
The one of LeBron be like, "Once I saw him drop 60,
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna drop
No,
60."
I saw. Yeah, I knew he was gonna drop 80.
All right, hockey. So we
Stars.
got
Stars.
Winnipeg
Edmond.
Stars.
No.
Stars are whooping the Jets right now. The Jets don't stand a chance. I'm sorry. Going back to Winnipeg down 3-1 to Dallas, where they just got.
They're going into
Who
Dallas
did they get?
now.
Hiskinen back last night. Granlund dropped a hat trick last night.
They're going into Dallas.
Rantanen dropped a hat trick like game 1. This series.
Oh, yeah,
is
they going to
over.
Dallas or Winnipeg?
They're going to Winnipeg.
I think they win it 5, 6.
They'll win in 6. I think Winnipeg seals
They're going to
them.
lose in Winnipeg.
Then yeah, but you're going in with the best roster, and then we got Edmonton, Vegas. Series
That's
is
over.
Series is over.
They're going back to Edmonton.
Yeah, series is over.
No, they're going into Vegas, I think. That's tonight.
That's tonight. That series ends tonight.
Tonight.
Who else we got? We got Florida,
Washington
Toronto.
Hurricanes series is over.
That game, series. This has been a really bad second round.
I think...
It's all 3-1.
I think the Toronto...
No, Toronto, Florida's 2-2, right?
That's a good series. I think Panthers win it.
I think the Panthers come back to win it.
They're in Toronto tonight, but
Yeah.
all right.
I think Dallas wins the cup against the Hurricanes. I've had money on that since April. So
I really hope. I want to see
remember you
McDavid win a
saying
cup,
that. I
but
remember you saying that.
I think
said that.
Dallas.
You did say that.
Dallas is too good of a team.
I want McDavid. I think if I could choose a team, it'd be McDavid and the Oilers to win. But that doesn't mean I think that.
I think
That's a good series though. If we get Dallas versus Edmonton,
who wins the cup, Ian?
Who wins the cup? Dallas. Dallas wins the cup. I don't even
You know who played? You know who's on Dallas?
Yeah.
Robo.
John Moore.
Yeah, I know he is.
I'm kidding.
Number 27.
All right, let's see.
Tired from
All right,
the
let's make your ideal NBA Finals and.
Ideal NBA Celtics and
It's
Celtics and Nuggets.
All right, that's not ideal.
Why is that
no,
not
it's
ideal?
Celtic.
The
It
Nuggets
has
are
to
down
be like
3-2.
Celtics and Nuggets.
I want to see the
Celtics and Thunder.
That's not possible.
That would be.
It's not gonna happen.
That's a good series.
That's not a good
Fire.
series without Tatum.
dude.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
not
Let's be honest. Let's be
fire.
honest. The Thunder would roll us.
So
I think they'd roll us. I don't think they'd roll us, but I think they beat us
Thunder
with
is
Tatum.
fucking-
I don't think this Celtics team doesn't have the same it factor they had last year.
No, they
It's
don't.
the same team.
That doesn't matter. There's a different drive.
Yeah, because they already won.
They already won. You're not as hungry as you
Yo,
were.
oh, yeah, I think top 10. No, top 3 moments last year was definitely when Derek White hit that game winner.
Yeah.
You just missed being at the
That was
parade, though.
Okay.
Derek White hit a game winner.
Yeah, no, he hit the half court. No,
No, that was
Yeah.
Pritchard.
Oh, it was Pritchard. Yeah, Pritchard. No, I thought Derek White hit the. Was that 2 years ago? I don't remember.
Yes, that was against the Heat.
When he hit the.
When he
layup.
hit the layup.
So last year with the game, who hit the? Somebody hit the.
Oh,
like,
Pritchard
tie.
hit the half court
He hit the half
at
court.
halftime.
Electric.
He
bro.
hit like 5
He hit,
last
like 5
playoffs.
of them, dude.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Nothing will beat the 2024 Celtics.
I'm
You
telling
know, like the 2018 Red Sox.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the 2024 Celtics. All right, so ideal Stanley Cup Finals for me is, or NBA, right?
NBA, I think.
Ideal without the Celtics. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be.
I hope it's Knicks.
I think
OKC.
I think the Timberwolves come out
Really?
because they're playing the Warriors right now. They're up 3-1.
Yeah, but the
No,
Warriors are without Curry.
Okay, yeah. So they're playing
So who's on that team now? Like
the Timberwolves.
Dre, Butler.
Jimmy Butler's playoffs is different.
Yeah, no.
I think Timberwolves come out of the West,
Yeah, and we play them.
and then the Pacers beat the Knicks.
I just
The
don't want to see
Pacers, Pacers aren't going to lose 2 Eastern
I
Conference
don't want to
Finals
see
a
them in
row.
the finals,
So
bro.
you're saying we're losing? Is that what you're saying?
All right, respectfully, we're down 3-1 without.
Okay.
We're not.
How did your position just change in the matter of 10 minutes?
So
Where'd I go?
We have Derek White.
Why am I there?
Drew
Hello.
Yeah, technical difficulties.
How long has it been like that?
Like 5
No, it
seconds.
just went like that.
1 second.
Oh,
Oh, it's back.
that.
Oh yeah. So you think,
Okay.
Ian? What's your?
Welcome
I've
back,
seen-
everyone.
okay,
Where am
mark
I?
my
Why am I
words.
so far away?
I'll fix it. You're fine. Just leave it.
Yo, mark my words. Finals, NBA Finals this year, Celtics and Thunder.
Celtics are not. All right.
Yes, we are,
Dude.
Jake.
All right. Okay.
Celtics are winning.
Ian, that's gonna make the worst sound ever.
In the video.
Yes. Okay, let's just pretend your camera's just there. Yo, we're just having.
What's up, guys?
All right. Stanley Cup Finals.
It's Dallas versus Carolina. We already know this.
Yeah,
All right,
I agree,
all right,
Jake.
all right. You been watching baseball?
You know, I
Sox
follow it.
suck.
I'm not. I don't really watch it, but I follow it.
The Red Sox.
500 again.
baseball?
They went to the 11th inning
Hard.
yesterday. Christian Campbell hit a home run to take the lead in the top of the 11th, and then first pitch, extra runner on second.
Back at 500 again.
I think one of the he threw a fastball down the middle, first pitch out of the yard, walk off for the. I mean, they're the best team in baseball, the Detroit Tigers. So, but
14 runs on a
we're
Sunday night.
we're at 500 for the whole season. We're not gonna.
It's gonna be the same as us. We're gonna finish 500.
Way better team this year.
Definitely.
Bregman,
100%.
Devers hitting the ball. What else should we talk about?
David, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So, being a 3-sport athlete at Wilmington High School, what is your favorite team that you've been a part of? Like out of all the years,
I could answer that for him.
I think
All
I
right,
know
answer
the
it.
answer.
Go.
Hockey.
No.
That's not what I'm asking. Like what year?
Sophomore year hockey.
That's what I'd say. I said sophomore year hockey is the most fun I've
Were
ever
you a
had.
bar then?
No, it wasn't JV.
Was it lit though?
It was so fun.
Did you win a lot?
We had fun like every day.
Went to Chili's.
Chili's, probably went to Chili's again.
Chili's. We
Played a hockey
We won a
game.
lot of hockey
We
games.
actually did win a good amount.
Dude. Oh.
Cootie. What was his name? Cloutier?
Yeah. Ian, what about you?
Sophomore year, no. Freshman year basketball with me, Connor, Kyle, Shane, Ben.
Glazing Connor, once again, bro.
How's that glazed? I said Shane too. Oh, and then all of them, bro. That was fucking awesome. And Marv, love Marv. Jake and
Talk to
David,
me.
I have a question. I was gonna ask this earlier, but I forgot. Who do you think is the most hated NBA player? I think it's Trae Young.
What?
I
What?
think it's Trae Young.
No one hates Trae Young.
I think it's Trae Young.
It might be Draymond. Draymond.
Draymond Green.
Yeah.
What about Dylan Brooks?
Yeah, maybe Dylan
Probably
Brooks.
Other than Celtics fans, I think Tatum's the most hated in the league.
I was gonna say that, but I think we talked about Tatum
Dude,
too
you
much.
see like the thing where it's like Tatum can never do like something original when he
Yes.
got hurt?
He's driving in the wheelchair like Paul Pierce.
Yeah, like what, dude?
Leave the man alone, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just jealous that you don't have a... Like those Knicks fans wishing on his downfall.
Yeah, no, dude, those Knicks fans are something else.
I have a question for each of you.
I have an answer.
So, what is your favorite song? First off, we'll start with Ian.
Oh my favorite song.
I got my answer right away.
I already know what it is.
What is
Alright.
it? What is it?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
I have two songs.
All right, go. All right, rap and country.
Oh, I was thinking rap.
No,
Okay,
rap,
no,
not
go.
Anything.
Go. My favorite rap song and favorite... I bet you can go both.
Anything.
I don't know if I'm going for... Oh, all right. For
Dude.
rap, it's right above it.
Yep.
By Lil Wayne and Drake.
Haters in the building.
Yeah.
And then- For country, it's probably... I have two songs.
All right, go.
Is it the newer one or the older one?
What do you mean?
Like, the one you play in your car now
Wait,
or the
you
one...
were assuming his.
Yeah.
And what's
And the,
All right, just go.
is it Tear Us Apart or Indigo?
Tear Us Apart, bro.
Tear Us Apart, I
Huge
knew it.
Sam Barber guy right here. He's massive.
Wait, what's your favorite rap song? You don't know it.
I don't know it.
Ian, you listen to
You know
like
it?
Disney
What
music.
is it?
I don't know it or I do know
What's
it.
my favorite rap song?
Yo, it's probably
Rap?
like cartoon music.
David.
Oh,
What?
I don't know actually.
What's my favorite regular song? There's only one right
There's
answer.
so many. This is I don't know. I don't
There's only
know.
one right answer, bro. I know.
Wait, is it? No, I don't know.
It's definitely what you think it is.
I
Just
can't.
say one.
I don't know. I just have so many that come to mind.
Say one.
Give me one. Just tell me.
I know. Wait, can we also all go around and say our favorite songs?
I know. I don't know what mine is. What like? All right. If you
Now,
have
your favorite song right now.
right now,
David, go first though. David, favorite song right now. Your favorite song right now.
Tear Us Apart or by Sam Barber. Huge Sam Barber guy.
Okay, dude. Jake.
right now, probably like. All right. What? Take like
anything. Just what's your favorite song? Anything.
probably like Sundays by Florida Georgia Line. That's a song I've
Ooh,
been.
yo,
My favorite song.
Florida Georgia Line in summer is a different breed.
My favorite song of all time.
Oh.
Is "The Man Who Can't Be Moved."
Oh.
That's my favorite song.
What's
All
the
time.
context behind that?
It's just my favorite song.
I like it.
Yeah.
Good song.
All right.
What else should we talk about?
What?
Should I ask you some riddles?
Nah.
No.
Nah. I'll mess with the riddles.
Okay, Jake. I got a riddle for you. Okay.
He just said no riddles.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready for this?
30 mile down the
Okay.
road
I'm
where
an
the
odd
day
number.
went.
I'm an odd number. Take away a letter, and I become even. What number am I? What? Take away a letter, and I become even. I'm an odd number.
How high up is it?
It's a single digit.
Okay.
Oh, I know what it is.
What?
It's either.
Don't say
It's
it.
either.
Is it like 6 or 7?
It's 7.
Why? What number is it?
You get it though?
Oh, even.
Yeah, you
Yes.
take away the S? Yeah.
All right.
Alright, I have one. Ready? This is hard, okay? This is hard. A mother had 5 boys. Marco, Tucker, Webster, and Thomas. Was the 5th boy named Frank, Evan, or Alex? Think about it.
Say it again.
Marco, Tucker, Webster, and Thomas. Think. I know the answer. Think. And the options
Wait,
are...
say that again. Say that again.
So, a mother had 5 boys. Marco, Tucker, Webster, and Thomas. Was the 5th boy named Frank, Evan, or Alex?
I don't know.
Frank.
Why?
Because Marco Monday.
Oh,
Tucker
okay.
Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah.
That's such a stretch. All right. Oh.
What?
I got one.
Huh.
So, driving home.
Yeah.
First day.
First day out.
No. Driving home after graduation. You just graduated June 1st.
Huh?
Driving home.
First song I'm playing?
First song playing.
First song I'm playing?
Good old days.
I'm playing. I'm not gonna lie.
He's so
I'm
real.
playing "Live Like You're Dying."
That's our song.
That's
our song.
I'm playing that song or "Gone, Gone, Gone."
If you've never heard me and Ian go bar for bar,
We can
I'm
go
trying to
bar for
think.
bar.
Live Like You Were Dying.
We can go bar for bar.
Play Macklemore.
Might play a little Green Day. Little Good Riddance.
Oh yeah, prom.
Yo,
house.
what if I play I hopped on a plane at LAX
With
because
my dream
that's
and
what
my
I'm doing.
Again. You are not going to LAX.
I'm going to
He's going to FLA,
ORL,
Florida.
Orlando,
But Dave, when do you even go to Florida?
June 2nd to the 5th, and then I'm back for grad party
Dude, me and
season.
Jake are gonna meet Travis Scott that day.
We are. Travis Scott's having a concert.
Really?
Yeah.
People.
Dave, when you're gone, we're gonna do like the funnest thing ever.
All right, Ian. I got a question for just Ian, even though this is Jake's episode.
But
What's your favorite memory growing up on pool
Oh
yacht?
my God.
okay, not gonna lie,
Bro, that one time.
when I broke your basketball hoop, remember?
She was crazy.
No, I don't forgive you for that.
Yeah, I love you too. What's your favorite memory pool yet?
I don't know. Way too much. Oh, actually, no. We were all in Nate's backyard,
Mm-hmm.
and this was before the. What's it called? No, it was the swing set. And
Yeah.
Justin was playing with the Nerf guns, and we were running across the street.
Yeah, that was
We
a
were-
fun game.
and,
Cross the border.
I'm not done finishing my story.
Yeah.
So we're playing this game called Across the Border, and Amar is running across the street,
Oh,
trips
God.
on the basketball hoop, does a
Amar.
360, lands in the road, gets shot, and then the guy starts going, Justin, I told you not to shoot me. Good memory. Ugh,
Good
great times. So,
So,
I think that wraps up our episode today.
I'm having fun.
I think we could continue.
I think we continue. This is
Okay, never
fun.
mind,
You
this
made
is-
this like 2 episodes.
No.
This is 40 minutes long. Dude.
Yeah, we're gonna cut it.
Well,
We
it's
talked
not.
about a
Yeah,
lot
it's gonna be mad edited
Yeah.
for David. I'm gonna have to like zoom in Jake's face
In
somehow.
for Ian.
You don't edit, bro.
I do. Yo, David, Joe's coming in tomorrow, by the way.
I can't come tomorrow.
Why not?
Bro's busy.
Why not?
All right, wait.
I have to go get my. Actually, no, I'll do that today.
I'll go after.
You guys want to go to the mall after this?
Yeah.
Let's go right now.
Yo,
What time is
yo,
it?
everyone on the Wildcat Way episode,
if I was
catch us at the mall, bro.
See you
But,
next
Bob-
episode.
See ya.
Bye.